The difficulty with endoscopy, and it's a problem in Wales, across the UK, across the world, is that it's such a key diagnostic test for cancer and for other pathologies of the bowel.
It became apparent that there were 30,000 people across Wales waiting for endoscopy procedures, and some of those will have had cancer, will have cancer. So this was one of our services that was really struggling, and we were not providing the support that we wanted to provide for our staff and our patients.
We've now whittled our way through the various applicants down to two companies that we're working with, and that seems to be going really well, and both companies are really engaged with the process.
We read the brief around trying to crack the massive waiting list problems and the backlog in endoscopy, and knowing how good our test is at picking up the very things that colonoscopies are trying to detect, it just seemed that the brief was written for CanSense. We're all about early detection of colorectal cancer and improving outcomes. So what CanSense are doing are producing this novel blood test using spectroscopy technology combined with AI and machine learning to detect the metabolic signatures of cancers.
Our vision is that anybody in the world can have access to safe, sterile endoscopy. So we're developing what we hope will be one of the world's first single-use endoscopy platforms for gastroscopy and colonoscopy. So with single-use endoscopy, which are sterile straight from the packet, you are able to treat patients in other parts of the hospital or community without the reliance on decontamination. So sustainability is key, and we're looking to use this funding to ensure that no scope is ever burnt or disposed of. It can be fully recycled.
The benefits of working on a challenge like this is that it allows our panel of experts the opportunity to assess a much wider range of solutions.
You can be a bit more flexible, you can take a little bit more of a punt on something, you can work with a provider, a company, in order to develop something to make it fit for purpose. And I think that, to me, is the big advantage of a challenge.
You have to really think about your proposal. You have to present it in a way that's meaningful. It has to link to the initiatives of the local region and the country. And you have to make sure that you are spending the money wisely and not just having funding to do what you were going to be doing anyway. So it really made us think about what we were trying to do and why. And then what we've ended up with is an investment which is mutually beneficial to both what the company wants to achieve, but also what the end user will want to achieve.
We're fortunate enough to have two Welsh companies that we're able to support and help them develop their ideas. It's quite difficult to get support in the NHS as an external partner, so it's a great opportunity for them, and it also supports Welsh economy.